depression, hard-working HWA trainees were stifled by the greed and politicking of overpaid, overrated athletes that infected and lay stagnant the grassroots promotion. Egos ran rampant and trainees were left out in the cold. It was a dark time. Trainees worked dead-end jobs to make ends meet, all the while training with no light at the end of the tunnel. After the locusts had had their fill, they left the carcass of the HWA for dead. Instead of letting the HWA wither and die, a new generation answered the call. Eric Darkstorm, Jon Moxley, Eric Darkstorm, and most importantly, the man, Jon Moxley. Here's Jon training. Say hello to the boys overseas, Jon. A man of integrity, a man forged of steel with the will to win, a champion for this and future generations. He is a man amongst men. It is a new time. It is a new era. A new day is dawning, and Jon Moxley is the new era icon.
Absolutely not right upstairs. Oh, wait a minute! Rosey not alone. He knew he'd need some female backup. Even the score with Helena Heavily and AJ Sparks. My God, look at her, Chris.
Super Sparks here tonight at Road to Destiny. Gonna head here.
Moxley is 20 years of age, the youngest HWA champion in this company's history. Already made history in his short time here in the Heartland Wrestling Association. Will he make history here tonight by defending his title successfully at Road to Destiny?
Well, as we said, the biggest challenge thus far for Jon Moxley. He won that title. The main event, Rosey Moxley here at Road to Destiny, about to happen. And I'll tell you what, when the news hit that it was Rosey who would be challenging Moxley, very uncharacteristically seemed to lose his cool, didn't have that same kind of confidence. And when you talk about confidence, Moxley recently, on 2 occasions now, has lost to Cody Hawk, the man he basically based his whole crowning himself the new era icon upon when he defeated Cody at our last pay-per-view, Cyberclash.
And Jon Moxley, when focused, there are very few young men more talented than Jon Moxley. Unfortunately, that dementia you talked about earlier sometimes gets in his way.
You know, I tried to talk to this guy earlier to get his thoughts on this matchup. He just seemed to be off in another world. And
I don't go near this guy unless I absolutely have to.
And look at the power of Rosey. Talked about Moxley being just 20 years old, but across from the ring, a guy with just a huge amount of experience. I mean, this guy grew up in the business, a second-generation wrestler from perhaps one of the most successful families in all of professional wrestling history. And
no matter which way you look in the history of professional wrestling, there's somebody that's related to this guy.
yeah, there certainly is, and not only are they related, they were quite successful in the wrestling business. Oh, and look at that. Moxley just spat that gum out at Rosey. You know, and let's make no mistake about it. I mean, Rosey, you know, he's got the whole superhero thing. The kids love him, and he's a great guy, but he could be downright mean when he needs to be. He could get it done in that ring. I mean, he is 400 pounds.
Of Samoan fury.
Absolutely.
And make no mistake about it, this guy is dangerous as they come in a wrestling ring. And for a man his size, incredibly agile. You don't see many big men move like Rosey.
Longtime fans of the Heartland Wrestling Association will remember Rosey as one half of the Island Boys, a team that really ran rampant here.
One of the most dominant and destructive teams to ever walk through this company. I don't think there was anyone these guys didn't lay out when they were here. Rosey has since gone on his own and been quite successful.
Oh, look out, Moxley! Oh, but caught by the big man. And Moxley, I believe, went to the eyes to get out of it. And you may not agree with it, but it was an effective move for Moxley as he defends his HWA heavyweight title here tonight at the Dayton Gym Club, Saturday night, June the 10th. This is Road to Destiny.
And look at that, Moxley might have well just tried to pull an oak tree out of the ground.
And look at that, the quickness of Moxley coming into play, but not quick enough as Rosey catches him on the top and slams him right into the middle of the ring. Helena Heavenly with a very worried look on her face, and you can't blame her as her meal ticket, Jon Moxley, is right now not looking so good in this matchup. We want to thank all you fans from all over the world who are ordering this event and supporting the Heartland Wrestling Association. Oh my, what a leg drop.
And Rosey's challenge came out of nowhere. Jon Moxley had claimed he had destroyed all the heroes. There was no heroes left in the HWA. And Rosey had a thing or two to say about that. And now the talking's over and the action has begun.
I talked to Rosey and I talked to Jackson Breeze and these guys. Rosey is ready, willing, and able to be the torchbearer of this company. He is ready. He wants to do it. He wants to rid us of this menace, this Jon Moxley. I mean, look out. Moxley on one leg. Oh, and one big leg from Rosey knocks Moxley down, and a big clothesline knocks Moxley right out of the ring. Referee Joe Lopez counting up to a count of 5. Rosey knows he's got to stop that count, because if Moxley gets counted out, Rosey will win, but he will not win the HWA heavyweight title. Look at this now, Moxley up and over. Oh!
And just like a freight train, he rolled right through Jon Moxley.
1, 2, 3, no, Moxley kicks out. And Rosey now, introducing Moxley's head to the top buckle as this crowd at the Dayton Gym Club counts along.
Moxley meets the turnbuckle again under different circumstances.
Moxley now sent across. Look out, Moxley in a bad place. Oh, got out of the way in time. Now Moxley just reliving his days from Elk City playing football. And he just took down the whole defensive line with that shot. Now
What is Moxley doing?
Oh no, Moxley, oh my God, Moxley.
And not only did he barrel into Rosey, but he went face first into that guardrail.
He nearly overshot Rosey. And he may have done some damage to himself in the process of taking Rosey out, but Moxley is proven time and time again he is one tough young man. He is already back up to his feet. Moxley back in, the count is stopped. Referee Joe Lopez almost to a count of 7, nearly counted both men out.
But look at Mox resting in the corner, acting like it's easy.
And there's Super Sparks cheering Rosey on, encouraging him to get back in the ring. But Moxley meets Rosey before he can get in. And now some of that confidence beginning to ooze out of Jon Moxley. Moxley continues to punish Rosey.
Double axe handle, the big man holding himself up on the ropes.
And Moxley can't seem to knock the big man down. He's staggering him, but how do you knock down a mountain? Oh!
Well, Moxley held on, going up to the top.
And again, using that quickness. The drop kick from the top rope to the big man, and finally that was enough to bring Rosey down to the mat. And on the mat, that size advantage is negated, Hooks, but wait, Moxley going for the cover. And now Moxley just twisting the head and neck of Rosey. Moxley, relentless. Once he has got the advantage, once he is on top of a situation, it is hard to get Moxley off of that. And Rosey struggling to get back to his feet. He's on one knee.
Well, Jon Moxley won that heavyweight championship just a month ago, and you know he's by no means ready to let it slip out of his grasp.
Oh, no doubt about it. I mean, oh, neck breaker. Nice modification made there by Moxley. Moxley now looks like he's going to go for the cover once again. Is that going to be a no? Just got 2 on that one. Moxley now just choking him out in front of our senior official, Joe Lopez. But Moxley knows full well he's got to a count of 5, and he doesn't know he's got that Hellcat on the outside, Helena Heavenly, to remind him.
And Moxley said he's going to take the mask off.
And again with the choke, Moxley has Rosey trapped in the corner. Now look at that, just putting that boot in the back of the head and neck of Rosey. And again, Joe Lopez.
And Moxley directing that attitude towards Joe Lopez, risking disqualification.
And Joe Lopez knows just how important this match is. I think giving Moxley a little bit of latitude. If Moxley's going to successfully defend the title, I want to see him pin Rosey or make him submit.
And now Rosey going up to the turnbuckle.
Oh
Look
my
at that!
God.
That's a hell of a lot of Samoan coming down on Moxley.
But can Rosey capitalize and get over and make the cover and become the new HWA Heavyweight Champion? Moxley back up first. Now Rosey up as well, and takes Moxley down with one shot. And again.
Big shoulder tackle.
Oh, and a big back body drop. And now Moxley in the corner, nowhere to go. Rosey sends him across, and look out! Oh! Sidewalk slam, hooks the leg, 2,
No,
3.
Chip, no!
We were just moments away from having a new HWA Heavyweight Champion. And look out. Looked like Rosey setting him up for that Samoan drop, but Moxley wiggled out of it. Look out. Moxley plants Rosey, plants Moxley. And now look at this. Well,
a handful of that fire red hair.
but look out. Oh no. Moxley with the low blow, rolls up Rosey. Joe Lopez turns around. This could be it. 1, 2. No. And hooks, look. AJ Sparks.
Hurricane Rana on Jon Moxley. Helena heavily in the ring as well.
Oh boy. And a spear. The ladies going at it.
I love it. Road to Destiny. This is where you're going to see action like this. And security trying to pull these two women apart. Good luck.
Good luck indeed. We've got our officials coming out here. And AJ Sparks, she'll fight anybody. Helena Heavenly being dragged out of here, and AJ Sparks being escorted out, and well, look out.
Back in the ring, Samoan drop. That's it.
Here we go, but referee Joe Lopez, what is he?
He's going to go for the moonsault.
But
I
again,
told you this big man was agile.
we don't have a referee.
Wait a minute, Eric Darkstorm in the ring.
Eric Darkstorm. Oh no. But look out. Darkstorm brought that steel chair in it.
Like a shotgun blast.
And look at this, the power bomb. Moxley using Rosey's weight against him, and it's not gonna end this way. It's not.
Here's your winner, and still the HWA Heavyweight Champion, Jon Moxley.
Well, thanks to Eric Darkstorm, and that's
Pepper Parks is here. Pepper Parks retired. Pepper Parks said he was done. What the hell?
What is he thinking?
What the hell is wrong with Pepper Parks? Has he lost his goddamn mind?